God has been so faithful to us at Victory Outreach Mother Church. You know, it's been a long journey. All these years, God has continued to pave the way for us. And I'll tell you, the first day me and my wife drove up to this church, our new building, our brand new home, we looked at the Victory Way sign, we made that left turn, and it was such an awesome feeling to see God's faithfulness. You know, it's just the beginning. There's a great future for us. But I'll tell you, the future wouldn't be possible without having such a powerful and great history.
The journey of the Mother Church began in 1967 in East Los Angeles. Our first home was Gless Street. It was here that we launched our very first church. Then we moved to St. Louis Street. It was at St. Louis that we launched out even more churches. Then, to keep up with the rapid growth, we moved to the Montebello High School auditorium. After that, to the International Club in Pico Rivera. Then, in 1984, our journey brought us to La Puente, California.
This whole 15 acres of land is because people like yourself, humble, seemingly insignificant people, were willing to say, we're going to step out by faith.
Mother Church family began to grow, and together they began to experience miracle after miracle. The Mother Church became the example to the entire movement in their financial giving. They also learned to sacrifice financially and in other ways, and God began to bless them. We began to gather as the family of Victory Outreach and hold conferences. At the very first conference, we had 400 people in attendance. Today, Victory Outreach International gathers over 20,000 at the Los Angeles Convention Center from all over the world. This great movement was birthed in Victory Outreach Mother Church. From a small beginning to a great movement, God has used the Mother Church. The promises of God to give Victory Outreach treasures out of darkness has become a reality. Many men and women received the call of God and began to take cities all over the USA. Then they crossed the oceans to other cultures, and today we are in 6 of the 7 continents in over 30 countries, and we are still expanding, spreading the message of hope and the plan of Jesus Christ. As Victory Outreach grew all over the world, so did Pastor Sonny Sr.'s responsibilities, and he became the pastor of Victory Outreach International. It was then Sonny Jr. and Kim took the helm of the Mother Church, and they became the senior pastors of Victory Outreach Mother Church. After a few years pastoring in La Puente, God put it on Sonny Jr.'s heart to relocate the Mother Church to Chino, California.
We have a land waiting for us in Chino of 10 acres that we're going to possess. We'll be occupying that land with our new building, in a commercial area, on a great street, a highway called Central Avenue, and we're going to take the land that God has given us, we're going to possess it, we're going to build the church of God, and keep all the people that were on the brink of the Jordan, they're going with us.
On June 24th, 2007, history was made as the Mother Church took the challenge again as they broke ground at the property in Chino, California.
It was such a great feeling the day we broke ground on our new property. We had those golden shovels, we had a ceremony, we prayed. There was a lot of excitement in the air, and everybody was anticipating that we'd be there in our new building very shortly. Well, I didn't expect it to take so long, but God, once again, was faithful. We started out the Fairplex there in Pomona. Then we moved on to Ontario High School, and we also used the building at the Chino Community Center. And I'll tell you, it wasn't that easy. We had to really roll up our sleeves and do extra work that we hadn't been doing prior. And I'll tell you, I give a lot of credit to our people because they stepped it up. Many of them began to roll up their sleeves and begin to set up and tear down every single service, setting up chairs, setting up the sound system, setting up the equipment so we could have a church service. And we kept a certain level of quality even in a situation where it was not that pleasing. And I'll tell you, it was exciting at times too because we saw God move while we were on this extended journey. Many people were birthed into the kingdom of God. Many people got saved. We baptized hundreds of people, and we saw the church grow even in bad circumstances. You know, God continues to be faithful with us on this entire journey that we've been on. And I'll tell you, the best is yet to come. On July 28th was our very first day, our very first Sunday service in our brand new facility. And I'll tell you, that was such an exciting day. Everybody was beaming with excitement, with they're smiling, they're walking in proud to our new home. And you know what was exciting is the countdown to the beginning of the service. The place was jam-packed. We had to add chairs, and it went 10, 9, and we went all the way down to 1. There was so much excitement, and everybody started clapping. The music began, the video started, and the service began. We began our first service here at Victory Outreach Chino. God has been so faithful to us. Mother Church, we are the leaders of the movement. And listen, because your faithfulness and because what God has done, we've accomplished so much. We've got our building, we got our property. We also got our carpet. We got a wooden floor on the stage. We also have our projectors that we put up. But listen, there's much more to be done. We have also our offices. Our next challenge is our offices. But guess what? God has provided people to help us from San Jose Victory Outreach and also from Bakersfield Victory Outreach. And listen, they're donating their time. They want to give up their time because they love us. They love you. They love us, the Mother Church.
We not only have seen the need, but we are ready to meet the need. And we have put a team together of skilled and qualified men that are ready, that are anxious to go down there and bless our Mother Church. We count it a privilege to go down there and labor and to sacrifice time and sacrifice the skill of the men that we are taking down there with us. We count it a privilege to help build our Mother Church.
We know there at the Mother Church, it's just a blessing. You know, that's the oldest church in Victory Outreach. So we feel like, you know, this is just a small token, a small way that we can give back to God.
The vision continues. We are the base. We are the ministry that God has raised up for the future of Victory Outreach International. And I'm so excited because God has called us to reach the treasures of darkness all over the world. And God has called you and I to partner together to make that happen.